Części Assassin's Creed 3 Remastered. Jak zwykle początek zaczynamy od filmiku. Mamy tu różne filmiki, które prezentowały tą grę. Jest jakiś Assassin 3 prototyp. Zapraszam. W 2010 prototyp oryginalny Development for Interactive Use 2010 roku. Prototyp Assassina trójeczki z 2010 roku. Tak sobie to wyobrażali w tamtym czasie. Tak sobie to wyobrażali. Siema czwórka.
Oi, mate. Want to sit for a round? Quietly. Follow me. He's marching to Saratoga, due east of here.
Siema Miszku.
The man's a bloody butcher. Women, children.
Czyli jak widać, tak sobie wyobrażali w tamtych czasach Assassinka, prototyp zrobili takiego. Jak to będzie wyglądało. Dobra. Mamy też tutaj część pierwsza, pracując nad arcydziełem. Zobaczmy, co to jest.
It's one of the most anticipated titles in gaming history. Now, in this four-part series, get an inside look on the making of this truly revolutionary game. Inside the process of the creative team, the designers, writers, artists, and animators who brought it to life.
That's what we need. It's going to be better than this cloud of smoke.
Inside the technical breakthroughs that made it all possible. And inside the American Revolution, with interviews from war historians.
There was a slaughter on the ground.
Soldiers.
It's guerrilla warfare.
And weapons experts.
They would use their weapon in whatever way they could.
Who show us just how brutal the war really was. This is Inside Assassin's Creed 3.
I don't think people realize how big an undertaking it is, how many people it takes to sort of achieve the level of quality and scope that we have.
Assassin's Creed 3 is a big scale game. The amount of things that are produced per day, that are developed per day, it's amazing.
The team has grown to be several hundred people in 5 studios around the world, all of them working on really specific elements. So the amount of work is just staggering.
It's over 30 hours of gameplay, and we have 2 hours and a half of cinematics, which is as much as any major length movie, or even more.
We have an amazing team on AC3. Everyone's super passionate about the project.
When we started AC3, we knew it had to be big and ambitious and different.
It's very rare in your career that you get an opportunity to try and go for the gold medal, and we really felt like this was our shot at it. A lot of tired people on the floor right now, but a lot of happy tired people.
Nie były całkiem płaskie, tak jak teraz są. To jeszcze miało taki lekki kinetko.
We've always tried to pick exciting periods in history and drop the player in, so they're exploring that time as well as our fictional story.
Make ready. Present.
The American Revolution was a very pivotal time because the concept of self-government, as opposed to being governed by royals, it was very radical for the era.
It's a great setting for a game because there's high stakes. It was the founding of a nation. It was a time when an individual could make a difference. It was all or nothing. They had to win or
tamte czasy strasznie ta gra zrobiła rewolucję właśnie w ilości postaci na ekranie, że bardzo dużo postaci mogło być na ekranie i graficznie.
This is something you just don't really hear about in the history books and something we wanted to bring to life in the game.
Connor is our new hero in Assassin's Creed 3. He's half British, half Mohawk. He's humble and more grounded to nature.
Pół Indianin, pół
We
Brytyjczyk.
did a lot of research into Native American culture. We've recorded dialogue in their native language.
Excellent. I loved it.
And we've tried very hard to reflect their culture as accurately as possible.
His name, Radun Hagedum, it refers to a life that is scratched, meaning that he had to struggle to survive.
Connor, as a hero, is someone who sees himself as a defender of the people.
He's more inclined to justice than revenge.
One thing to declare our independence. Now, my friend, we must make it so.
Connor's goal is to assassinate key historical figures at major battles, at major events during the Revolution.
He's a stealth operator. He can come out and viciously make a great kill. Then blend right back in.
If George Washington would have had Connor on his team, he wouldn't have needed many other people.
Anvil Next is an engine that gives us the possibility to do things that were not possible to do before.
The weather system, the seasons, the formidable snow, bigger worlds in general, the ocean. It's the sum of 3 years of improvements that we've built upon.
Brand new navigation system, brand new combat system, 2,500 characters on screen at any one time, being able to cut through interiors in the city. Anvil Next is a massive leap forward in terms of gameplay opportunities.
Cliffs, trees, climbable stuff, the water. That was pretty exciting, but also very challenging.
We've got the frontier as well. We've got two of our major cities, Boston and New York.
Once we dug up maps from the period, we tried to match street for street or major avenue for major avenue. We recreated Boston and New York at about 1:3 scale.
We set out with crazy ambitions for this game, and with Anvil Next, it brings the experience to a whole new level.
The fascinating thing for us is that we can bring history to life. We can actually make it a place that's explorable and vibrant and real. We hope we're offering by far the biggest and best Assassins yet.
Next time on Inside Assassin's Creed 3, combat, weapons, and tactics.
American tactics were really frowned upon by the British.
He's trained in a very different style of fighting to the British soldiers.
Connor is essentially the first guerrilla fighter.
No i tak. Dobra, następną część obejrzymy sobie w następnym odcinku. Mamy tu różne arty fajne. Okej. Jedziemy z Assassinem.
Ngeni ta seraya oyaner mom geni wanun dosse deni road ke tino hoda de dom jom ne ayo gara we ori wage andi jata swane ay deni sto zera road ke ama to ene kane tho da di jat ka thuni we ne ay deni ji na kwa sorry wasqueni. Ya zodi de want to rehne wahi.
Oh, the gun his guts not the owner.
Easy owner.
No wspinaj się. O kurde. Jeszcze raz. Co jest? No wchodź tu, stary. Na te drzewo. I co dalej? On się tu spiąć nie chce nam. Naciśnij w kształcie. I co dalej? No i czemu zlatuje? No kurwa mać. Jakaś masakra. No wejdź tu. Tam gdzieś na górę musimy wejść. O. I czemu on to zlatuje? Pieprzony. Już na samym początku mamy rozkminę. Tam musimy wejść. O tam. Jak widać. Naciśnij X, naciskam i co? Dobra. Dobra, nacisnął, Vlad. Okej.
Ha! Cz.3 yo dzikunde. Zahaga yo yanere.
Yum zaskats.
Nekti doni gari was tona yo tuhage. Nona ska guidene ne, the wasa gayeri ni hadi runungwe kaa ta hunana dahwage. So nona askana nage ne, ta de watna neda. Iga gar hagunsu hun doratu. Kaa hun zage hun dadi daru. Garu ne zosera aska dewa nyawa na hadihage. Yahte skari was ta yunki yahkwa daze te.
Sego ino tumne.
Ha nekti zaha akta da hunenu haje. Te dun zohum jokna e de waire. Toga yaho tena tai de waire, toga yah tai de waderio. To are na zawatne.
Tokniku hak. Wagerek tagari hunyani o nirt zia gerata.
Tigawanio. To agweks yotti na kuni. Zaha gasto zeriohage diniotne oya.
Nekzia tamdo era ye dene dene gahondage.
Yahta diodun zohum unka e goderianderage wahi. Hau yungeni dogaski doga andeni gweni toya yedenewe. Ne dosa ya yedini rada ne unzage. Das kena gera. Serek zahajo snoreha ke nona dzijahtadi. Jogu de tonio.
Yo, yo, yo. Ja bym mógł być wioskowym szamanem.
Łahnek dakser.
Co jest? To są sojusznika? Co się stało? Gość nie zdążył, czy jak?
Das kena gera. Ja, Areko.
Gdzie on jest?
Ja.
Gdzie on jest?
Łahnek dakser.
Gdzie jest ten gościu?
What the?
Gdzie on polas?
Chodź, ja zodzi do Madore.
Jest, dobra. Się zmęczył chłopina. Masakra.
Miała.
Gdzie on?
Ona anteni rata.
Zodzi on dore.
Oni otzi isere zaha set satstege doga yacha sadatrege.
Nekti ohnayawane doga atjadane danogihie.
Doga oya watti nakunyanyo akta satkan zera.
Jakie oczy.
Nahoda. Wa ga ni go roni.
Yatte wa kwenyo agwego yang geni haraunge. Ga ga der harde signora agwego a seroroge. So the ga isere ya the ga yeri zinigo yung geni. Tont kur hardege. The ga ga da na osta.
Zobacz, więcej ptasich piór. Styknie.
So the way na dam go. I want to go into just Donji on.
Ya, sego de dom zom mai deni wararoro ge danu ganehm.
Agwa ya no want to take a dora we ha. Then it does the zero zuzi wa gareso.
Anguri hunya, kanadakta ezot kodina gerenyo, ton di jadora de. Dom zom yo snore an dayo kwate. Yot kwenya se kan heya de. Kaya danoru ne giga de ham tanega. Onek tia de waderi wa kwenyas tage ne sa oyera. Da denak dotas aun da sade sanuni. Toga se sadowate. Ande wadu nege ne kario. Tano chojera tu onek tia se tsari zinume gujata rorox ne gundirio. Tio sumagaru de. Tido kanaktio ne ga ayut karhara. Hauki oya zijat karhara. Kanto zat karhara.
Kaniyot.
Yo yanere, hau jade nyanda ne zaha gario dawana ye deniena, zini gariwe sugenir hare.
To idawes, so de sanios niza ona.
Ya, kaya gwire dano gahore au naya anga daksa de ne ganehum. Negi gas kayada gesnu sage angats de zi anjena. Onak tis kena su a ange. Toga oskenundu ayungenika amadego. Takwa de rorok. Tawaga da huzo se aun da geni gora di hatto.
Tenios tiwa serio. Yo yanere.
Ona deni roroge zino hoda de yodom zohum. Aun se jatka zera ne yutkar harakwa. Yama. Timja tum zoni sego, nektia te zugini naktude. Onneksi te deni zarun haja dorade, toga idenere da idenokta.
Jahte wagderian dare.
Kunje takwa.
Cześć Gacku, cześć.
Nize.
Pięć zwierząt musimy znaleźć, tak? No dobra. O, biegają. Dobra, to zrobimy to inaczej. Wnyki tu gdzieś położymy. O. Dostał jeden. Są 3. Cztery. Jeszcze jedno gdzieś jest. Cool. Jest tutaj ktoś. Dobra, dostał. Gdzie on poleciał? Co, strzał nie mamy? Jak ja mam zrobić strzał teraz? Tutaj ten się zbagował. Elegancko.
On zakahki de ona. Kana dogu? Ona awa ne. Otku.
Orzesz. Kurde, dopadł nas. Trójkąt. Kółko. Kółko, trójkąt. Dostał.
Agua gets honey, was get nyagante. Nyawa.
I'm the Jahtandi ona. I was here na jage hodi ni guhrayanda ne tinojera ya ezo de tiena.
Nexiato deot.
Oh niot.
Rat dukhawa hageri hunya.
Agaderian dare Cz.3 was onojera gia garha gunchedeweta. Onojera gia deatia jataranire ne oya ganyoke haga ziwaterio. Uma wasundade donzaderi hua seraguase. Yohunjanorunge yunguadenadayan danune amha ajunguaderi wayani ne Ayatia se Donisege Undruhunza.
Arahaja zidogane gando ayatiri hune ukiswas saha odisa staserayanda ne.
Yungwadora zine to na yadewayer hage. Yungwayat dodarhe zinogayera ne deetiswa neda. Danu ne dogat to no dewayere yot deru ayungwajonha se.
Onujera zitoni yori hawana ne aidawada den hodu.
Wiem, że mają tą kulę.
Ona hoda tiga.
Kani hoha.
Oyane?
Greetings, Guardian.
Are you a spirit?
You may think of me as such.
Where am I?
You are where you were before. If you mean to ask what it is you now see, it is known as the Nexus. From here, Probabilities are calculated so that the proper path may be chosen.
What path?
Yours.
Czyli tak jak myślałem, że oni tą kulę mają.
Follow me.
What have you done to me?
Selected a form familiar to your culture. It is designed to ease navigation. We have waited millennia for your arrival. You, who will bring to him the last piece, that he may open the door.
I do not understand.
Nor need you. I sense my words cause pain. But such was not my intention. You are important, child, in more ways than you will ever know. As we speak, forces gather in secret, preparing to seize control of the land. If they succeed, the sanctuary will be breached. Yours is a special lineage. Past, present, future. Many are connected to you. Many who have changed the world, who will change the world. So too shall you. I have called you here that you might know your duty. You must protect Sanctuary from those who would undo our work.
What sanctuary? What work?
Maintaining your current course will result in a negative outcome. Premature access will destabilize the region. Your village and its people will be destroyed.
What am I to do?
You will learn of a man who will provide additional training. Seek this symbol. No doubt you have many questions. Time will see them answered. For now, you must follow. Leading is for later.
Doznał widzenia.
Radun hagerdun got nue ni satka tuntigo gari wayarunitstu.
Adun hets wagena duni. Wa garu di rungwe daya jadatka. Ahagena dun hase onio di akande. Dantune tigarunungwe. Izi na gahanda di tunas. Gariwe si wagaderiandere. Tanu ize ki oni. Arahaja zizadetni gorizo ne dosa seri wayena.
Yungwar haratstu ne ayedewa dunhunjanuna. Nexti da sheri de nise. De ot danu haje hunjage danu ya taundo ayun guarda se tunhage.
Ya ka athakitsko da ge tano agader harda dene ayde wanda ne.
Wa gunya do dari sigi owadu era osete.
Ohnu jera di desaderi huadeniani.
Aze gonya tak gweni daguri huadeni. Yahasa giga. Ase tardi jina hoda ze sakstit kada kunegans. Tonu e dagatka tone gari huayerdonitsto. Ne egi garun gwera hawi o yashnena zinio zizatnista hawa shagoshnena.
Yama.
Seria sadoga, nekti gets hani sudzi ezos are harde. Was sezakane gari huayronitstu, satahatsari.
Leaving home was harder than I thought. I expected the journey would fill me with a sort of pride, a sense of accomplishment. But whatever it was that carried me away from home soon fled, replaced by questions, and no small amount of doubt. Had I been too hasty? Had I made a mistake? The others in the village, they thought this was something I wanted, something I chose to do. But it never felt that way to me. No. It was not a choice. It was an obligation. Because if not me, then who?
Jebana pantera. Puma pieprzona. Muszę tam jakoś wejść. No kurde. To chyba tamtędy trzeba iść.
Get out of the way!
After him!
Się chłopina nabiega.
Hello. Hello. You must be one of them native fellas from the, what's
Fuck
it
you.
called? Iroquois tribe. Aye. You from that?
Jesteśmy w końcu celu.
What?
I was told you could train me.
No. Go away.
I'm not leaving! I need a place to camp. There must be another way in. Please, all I ask is a moment of your time.
I apologize if I've been unclear or otherwise confused you with my words. It was never my intention to mislead, so let me try to clarify. Get the hell off my land.
I'm coming up!
Just hear me out. What are you so afraid of?
Afraid? You think I'm afraid of anything? Least of all a self-important little scab like you? Or you might dream of being a hero, of riding to rescues, of saving the world. But stay this course, and the only thing you're gonna be is dead. The world's new Green Boy rescued him too.
I will not leave, do you hear me? I'm never leaving. Just wait, old man. I will not be defeated so easily. You will train me. You have to.
These are square toes. This'll be easy.
That's what you said last time, and I wound up with a dead horse and a dark eye.
Who are you?
No one you need concern yourself with, little britches.
Best cut for something bad happens.
No.
Can't say we didn't warn ya. Oi, brothers! You're only making things worse. Ha! Look at the savage dogs! Heel, boy.
Should have run when you had a chance.
should have run when you had the chance. Real boy, so you quit. Yield, boy. Do you quit? Why are you here? What do you want?
Best ask the boss man.
You working for the old man, then? That it? Maybe this will get you talking.
Thank you.
Clean this up. Then I suppose we should talk.
Sorry.
Not your fault. This whole place is ready to come down. Goddamn miracle it hasn't already. Anyway, who are you?
My name is Rado Hangado.
Right. Well, I'm not even going to try and pronounce that. Now, tell me why you're here.
I was told to seek this symbol.
Do you even know what that symbol represents? Or what it is you're asking for?
No.
And yet, here you are.
The spirit said that I am...
These spirits of yours have been harassing the assassins for centuries. Ever since Ezio uncorked the bottle. But you don't even know what an assassin is, do you? Well, they're settled in then. I've got a story to tell, and it's gonna take a while to get it all out. And so, this is why the Assassins have dedicated themselves to the pursuit of the Templars. Because if they succeed, your spirit's visions will become reality.
Then I will stop them.
Oh, I have no doubt you'll try. Come on. I've something to show you. Careful. Wasn't a joke when I said this place was coming apart.
Why don't you repair it?
What's the point? Besides, I don't have materials for the job.
So buy them.
Look at me. You think I can just march into some store, purse full of pounds, and go shopping?
Yes. Why not?
So naive. This way. Don't think you can just come in here, throw those on, and call yourself an assassin.
I did not. I would never presume...
That's all right. I know they've a certain allure. Very well. I'll train you. Then we'll know if you've the right to wear those robes.
Thank you.
Name's Achilles. Come on, then. We've work to do.
You are a speck of dust, a nothing. You and all your kind, living in the dirt like animals, oblivious to the true ways of the world.
What do the Templars want?
What they've always wanted. Control. They see an opportunity in the colonies. A chance for new beginnings, unfettered by the chaos of the past. This is why they backed the British. Here they have a chance to illustrate the merits of their beliefs. A people in service to the principles of order and structure.
I have seen what is to come if they succeed. They have to die, don't they? All of them. Even my father.
Especially your father. He's the one holding the whole thing together.
Zamotwana historia.
So I trained. In running, in climbing, in fighting, in falling. And for every lesson that concerned the body, there were two that concerned the mind. Language, philosophy, logic, the arts. Achilles taught most often of the assassins and Templars, their structures, origins, and purpose. Centuries of history condensed into a few short days. I told him of the men who had burned my village, of Charles Lee, and my promise to him. Achilles explained that Lee and his followers were Templars, and that they were led by none other than my own father. If I was to serve the order, these men would become my targets. So I worked harder, learned faster, but for all my progress, it was clear that I still had much to learn. My training had only just begun.
Fajnie przypomina mi tutaj, jak Zorro był szkolony przez swojego prawdziwego Zorro, tak? Przez swojego też nauczyciela, starego Zorro, też takiej starej jakiejś jakby jaskini w domu. Fajnie to wygląda. Widać tutaj, ile będziemy mieli strojów. Raz, dwa, trzy, cztery, pięć, sześć, siedem, osiem, dziewięć chyba strojów. Co tu jeszcze możemy zrobić? Jakieś badania. No i dobra. Tutaj też coś jeszcze jest. Co to jest? Pokaż wszystkie stroje. O, proszę. Jakieś odzienia mamy. Zablokowane, zablokowane. Mamy tych stroi. Zobaczcie, ile stroi. O, bajeka strój też jest, kurde, fajnie. Można odblokować je w klubie. Także trochę strojów już będziemy mieli. O, ten stroj jest zajebisty. Mamy fajnych stroi pełno. Uniform więźnia. Odzienie Altaira. Ezio. Odzienie asasyna. Z Charlestown. Z Filadelfii. Z Jamestown. Bostońskie odzienie. Dobra, mamy tu tych odzień pełno. A tak zakończymy tą część i zapraszam już chyba w następnej. Cześć!